Hi gems, welcome. So today's pick a card reading is what is the truth of this connection? Okay, so you have the choice of the clear stone, the green and white stone, the white stone, and the purple stone. Okay, take a deep breath, choose what you feel resonates with you, and we'll get into the reading. Okay, thank you. Bye. Hi gems. So for the people that chose the clear stone, okay, so what is the truth about this connection? Before we get into it, Tarot Talk to the Truth, if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. I'll be so grateful. I am so honored that you're even watching me. So yes, if you are not mentally stable, please do not watch this video. But if you are and you're ready to hear the truth, whether good or bad, then because I'm not going to sugarcoat it, I'm going to speak what I see through the cards. And yes, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so let's get right into it. So I pulled, what is the purpose of this connection? What is your person's point of view, and what is the future energy, and as well as what is the advice you need to hear when it comes to this connection? Okay, so what is the purpose of this connection? Why did you two meet? Like, why are you guys even in each other's lives? Okay, the card I got for that was the Four of Swords. Okay, Swords talks about mentality, but as you see, this Four of Swords cards is in reverse. This card, when it's in reverse, it talks about escaping, you know, running away from something. So what I'm getting here is that this connection came into your life, or both of your life, so that you guys can learn to deal with your problems and work together, find solutions, you know, because when we come together with someone, yes, you probably really know how to deal with yourself, but when you are having a connection with someone, a relationship with someone, a love relationship, like, well, not just love, but like in a relationship, like your partner for life, it's about compromising and learning how to deal with problems together. You know, it's like having that mentality of not me against you, but us against the problem mentality. So this is this person is in your life to both of you guys are in each other's lives to really understand, like, to change your mentality. Like, it's not like everyone's coming to hurt you, but maybe you guys came into each other to heal each other, to learn how to help one another, and yeah, make compromises. You know, it's, this connection is here to teach you how to work together, to be in a partnership, and connect with one another. Okay, now what is your person's point of view of this connection? What do they think about this connection? We got the Lovers. Beautiful. It's a beautiful card to get. The Lovers talks about balance, talks about good commission, good commitment. You know, your person thinks that, you know, you guys are very, or they think that you guys are very, you guys take your time with making decisions. There's no rushing, you know, that there's a balance, and there's a lot of beauty. Yes, and more so, like, this is more than just what meets the eye. This was like divinely brought to us by God, by the universe, you know, conspiring by our angels, if you like to say, to make this happen. You know, so this person, your person, thinks very good about this connection and feels very, you know, balanced when it comes to you. Okay, they feel so great in your embrace. Now I also pulled, what is the future energy of this connection? We got the Ten of Pentacles upright. Beautiful card to get. So what does the Ten of Pentacles talks about? Pentacles usually talks about money, but also for me it talks about stability, long-term goals, achieving them, working together. So this card is beautiful as a future energy. It means that you guys are going to work together, you know, that you see how the purpose of this connection, the lesson of this connection was to learn how to work together. And the future energy is saying, yes, you guys are going to learn how to do that. You guys are going to prosper. You guys are going to gain this abundance and wealth and health and just mental stability and love within the connection. So, you know, this is beautiful, beautiful cards to get. Okay, now what is your advice? I mean, I don't think you need advice, but we're gonna give you the advice. Okay, so we got the Sun. A sun. So what does the sun talk about? The sun talks about, you know, just it doesn't get much better than this, to be honest. It's a beautiful, it's joy, it's peace, it's healing, it's love. Love yourself. Once you learn to love and forgive yourself, you can easily forgive others. Not because you need to, but you should, because when we forgive others, we heal ourselves in that process too. When we hold on to regret and grudges, we hold on to pain inside our heart, and we don't allow ourselves to love, right? So it just tells me that you are going to, like, you just open yourself and allow yourself to be the sunlight in your life, and this person will open up themselves as well to you, you know, because there's beauty in this connection, right? Okay, and then we also got the Ten of Wands in reverse. What does the Ten of Wands in reverse talks about? So it talks about giving up too quick, letting go of something, you know, because it's just like, it's too hard. You know, when the Ten of Wands is upright, it talks about you're almost there, you're at the finish line, you're just out of breath, but you are there, you are almost there. Oh God, I saw 555, which means conflict and changes. So yes, the change in mentality has to happen. You know, don't just throw this in the garbage just because it's too hard. Let me tell you, anything great doesn't come easy. If you want a great love, you want true love, you need to work for it. You need to be vulnerable with your person. You need to be able to open up, to be honest, to speak your truth and not be scared, even if it goes good or bad, you know. So don't let go so easily. Don't like, there's certain things to let go, but know that this connection here can work out and can work for the best, you know. But you need to put in the effort as well, okay? Because as you see, like, Ten of Pentacles energy is a beautiful card to get stability, joy, happiness, home, stability, security. You know, you both will feel safe with one another's embrace. Your person thinks so well of this connection too. The lovers, like, come on, like, they think this is like a God-given gift, that you guys make good decisions, you guys balance each other, okay? And just all you have to do is really change the way you think. Source talks about mentality is to don't escape. Escaping from your problems keeps you in your problem. When you feel through the problem, when you feel through it and find the solution, and, well, not find, but create the solution, we make our joy. We get this sun energy, okay? We get this Ten of Pentacles, stability, joy, energy. Okay, so that's all I pulled for your, oh, sorry, no, what? I pulled the Romance Angel Oracle card, and we got stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So again, with this Four of Swords energy, this is all mentality. If you really want this Ten of Pentacles energy, it all starts from here. You need to believe it to achieve it, right? You need to stay, again, the sun, see optimistic, be the optimistic, be the person that sees the good in everything. You know, like, don't be naive, but, like, know that this connection is not just to be there. It's something to guide you and to love you and to show you how to be a better you, okay? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading, gems. It was a quick reading. Well, not really quick, but yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. I hope that you found some clarity. If you enjoyed it and you resonated with it, please like it and leave a comment down below. I would love to. I love reading your comments. It really brings me joy to know it resonated, or, you know, you want to talk about your story. I'd love to hear about that too. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe again. Okay, so for the people that chose the Clearstone, bye. Hello, gems. So for the people that choose this green white stone, I'm not too sure. I think it's a moonstone. I'm not too sure, okay? But if you know it, please leave it in the comments down below, okay? So Before I get into reading Tarot Talks Are Truth, and if you are not emotionally stable, please click off this video, because I'm not one of those tarot readers that speak all the good. I speak the good and the bad, and I want to know that you're emotionally stable before you watch this video, because if you don't hear something you don't like, then it can really mess with you mentally. Okay, you need to be mentally strong. You need to either do, you know, meditation, writing out your feelings, just crying, dancing, singing, whatever you do to really get out your feelings. Let it out, because it's unhealthy if you watch tarot every day, or if you watch it and you're not mentally stable, because it can play with your feelings. I just want to say I'm so honored and grateful that you are even watching my video. Thank you very much. If you like my videos, please do subscribe. I'll be so grateful that you did. So let's get right into it. Okay, what is the truth about this connection? I pulled a card. What is the purpose of this connection? What is your person's point of view in this connection? What is the future energy and advice for this connection? Okay, so what is the purpose of this connection? We got the Hermit. What does the Hermit talk about? The Hermit talks about looking, as you see this person, he's alone. He has that light. That light is him looking. When I see this card, it makes me think of looking inside your soul. This card is telling me that this connection you guys have between each other is for both of you to realize you need to take the time. You need to be kind of like a loner. And not just alone and feel alone, but actually take your time to figure out who are you? What do you want? Because you're someone, but your soul is just a whole beautiful being that lots don't really take the time to figure out. So, and that's what this connection is taking us to do, making you do, or forcing you to do. So I feel like right now your connection is not working out as how you guys may want to, but that is for a reason, because, you know, this connection is telling me, from this card, is telling me this connection was meant to happen, or meant to hurt you or break your heart, so you can look inwards and see, well, what do I want? Did I really want this person, or did I want them because I was just lonely? Is it because I'm running from a part of me? So you need to look inwards. This connection's pushing you to you. And sometimes being alone is really hard when you are not comfortable, when you know there's so much things you need to do to love yourself. But that's one thing you need to do, is forgive yourself. I feel like forgiveness is really important. Forgive yourself for all the things, for all the times you didn't love yourself, for all the times you put yourself down. Love yourself now, and do, in this moment, what can you do to make yourself better, to feel better, to love yourself easier? One thing, do it. After this, do it. Or even stop this video and do it right now. But I'm pretty sure you want to hear the rest. But yes, this connection is here to make you look within yourself and see what happiness, how you gain your happiness. Because when we look outside to gain that happiness, all we find is heartbreak. Straight facts. So look inside yourself and find your happiness. Find your peace within. This is why this connection is here for you. Now, what does your person think of this connection? We have the Three of Wands in reverse. What does the Three of Wands talks about? Wands talks about actions. Okay. Now, when it's in reverse, so it talks about, this card talks about unproductive, you know, exterior stuff, like not actually exterior, sorry, that's wrong, but just basically your person feels like not motivated to come to you. They don't feel like there's any reason to at the moment. They're just, their mind isn't on this connection. They don't think that this connection can prosper. Okay? Their mind is not towards this connection. I'm sorry to tell you that, but this is the truth, and that's why I say it's important to have emotional stability. I know how it could hurt some of you that are watching this, that chose this pile, but it is the truth, and this is why the purpose of this connection was to go into hermit mode. This is why you need this heartbreak to understand that you cannot find this love and happiness. You need to find it within yourself before you find it within someone else. And this person, I feel like, needs to do the same. Maybe that's why they're not looking into you right now. They need to look within themselves and be like, okay, what do I need? Because how can they give you love if they don't even feel it within? right? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands energy upright is a person that's ready to go. Wands talks about action, you know. So what is the future energy? Nothing. There's no future energy. This person and you aren't going to move towards each other. You guys are going to move, but not towards one another. Okay? These are the future energies. And let me just state that I'm talking about the current energy. I'm not talking about, you know, so the current, this future energy is based off of how things are going right now. But if you say 6 weeks, like, you know, a week from now, 2 weeks from now, you or your person hit each other up and decide to, like, you guys already did the self work, and then hit each other up and be like, yo, like, this happened, this hurt me, like, blah, 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 blah. Like, if you want to work things out, cool. And then things can change. Maybe this Knight of Wands energy goes upright. But as of right now, the future energy is that you guys are going in different directions, not towards each other. And I think it's best, because this is why you know, this connection is the hermit mode, for you to get into this loner mentality and find your peace within, and to love yourself, and to figure out what you need and what you need to do. Okay? So those are what I got so far. What advice do you need for this connection? Okay? So we got the the Four of Swords reverse. Four of Swords reverse talks about escapism, running away, letting go of something. Okay, mentally. You know, running away from a problem. And I feel like what I'm getting intuitively is that you should run away from this. Like, you should take a break. I'm not saying forever, you know. Sometimes it scares me, and I feel like it scares a lot of people to let go of something that you've experienced before, because it feels home. It feels like home. It feels security. But you know what? You need to let go. One thing is, if it's meant to be, it will be. See, if you force something, then was it ever really real? No, I don't think so. If it is something, someone is meant to be in your life, it will be. Find peace in knowing that what is meant to stay in your life will stay. And if we force things, then we are causing more pain in our life. Okay? So yes, you need to let go of this connection. You need to find some way to escape. Maybe not escape, but yeah, don't escape, but create a way to create clarity, to create beauty in your life. Why I say that is because we also got the High Priestess in reverse. So what does this talk about? It talks about being having inspiration. See, when I go through pain and when I go through heartbreak, yo, my clarity, my creativity, it's in heightened. Like, I'm ready. I can see clearly. I can speak the truth like nothing. So I feel like that's with a lot of us. When we go through pain, our sixth sense is open, like just like that. Our third eye, bam, it's bag. Like, that's the blessing out of pain, out of heartbreak, is you get the chance to heal yourself. You get the chance to gain clarity, if you choose to, though. You can numb yourself or you can nurture yourself. You get to choose. So do you want to be a slave to your pain, or do you want to be the winner? Do you want to be the strength? You know, so I feel like, you know, this group is creative, has some different kind of outlet, like, you know, whether it is writing, poetry, is it, you know, reading, creating music, creating, you know, there's something that you are into that you, like, if you were to do while you were in pain, you'll be like, this is light, this is easy for me, it's light work, because you like doing it. So I think you need to take this pain and let it teach you. Okay? Let it teach you. Create something beautiful out of this pain. Okay? Because you can do it. Everyone can do it. You know, you just need to tap into your power. Push through the pain and you will gain the pleasure. Trust me. Okay? Now, I pulled the Romance Angel Oracle card for this connection, and we got deception. Okay, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So whether that is you or your person, one of you guys weren't being real with one another. Okay, and this is why it caused this Knight of Wand energy, this Three of Wand energy, where there's no movement, no action. You know, and I feel like someone in this connection, it could be you, or it could be your person, or it could be both of you, that's kind of bit in their ego. You know, when we don't allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we are in our ego, because it's just like, you know, a lot of us think showing emotion is weak, when that's not true. Showing emotion is strength. That's strength. I look at someone, I'm like, damn, because you don't know if that person is gonna take you serious or if they're gonna laugh in your face. But at the end of the day, you spoke your truth. Hats off to you. So whether you or this person, you guys were too scared, and this, I feel like, again, hermit mode, you guys need time to self-reflect and realize, damn, was I being in my ego? Was I being real with them? Or were they being real with me? Like, let me self-reflect. Let me turn into this hermit mode and really self-reflect and figure out what toxic traits do I have, and what toxic traits did they have that made this connection bad, turn sour. So yeah, that's all I have for the people that chose this. If you do like this reading, if it did resonate, please leave a like down below, and a comment down below, and a like if you liked it. I do speak the truth, and if you want more insight of your reading, please, you know, for a couple of weeks I'm gonna be quite busy, but if you'd like a reading, please, there's a link down below. You can email me and we can go forth from there. I'm quite booked off right now and busy, but I'll definitely, if you really do want the help, and you know, you like to look into prices, I'll definitely be willing to help. You know, yeah, if you got this pile 2, put in that you got pile number 2 from this reading, this pick a card reading. And yeah, like, I can look into your reading more, because I definitely feel this reading, you guys have a lot of self-work to do, just like all of us, but I feel like maybe you guys need a little bit more guidance, and I wouldn't mind helping. Okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Please do subscribe. Oh my god, I can't speak. And I'm just very grateful that you're watching. Thank you, gems. Bye. Hi, gems. So for the people that chose this white stone, this beautiful white stone, okay, so what is the truth about this connection? Okay, before I get into the reading, I just want to let you know that tarot talks are true. So if you're not emotionally stable, you don't have mental clarity, tarot can really play with your feelings, okay? So don't do it unless you're emotionally stable. Please don't watch this video unless you know that if you hear something you don't like, that you're gonna be torn by it, okay? And I just want to say, we are the creators of our reality. So if we hear something we don't like, we can change it by manifesting, by changing our subconscious, by doing a different course of action than what we've been doing before. Okay. I also want to say I'm very grateful and honored that you are even watching this video and being a viewer of mine. Thank you so much for that. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, only if you really like my content and you like watching my videos. I'll be so grateful. Okay, so let's get into it. What is the truth about this connection? I pulled a card for what is the truth about this connection, what is your person's points of view of this connection, what are the future energy of this connection, and what advice do you need to hear when it comes to this connection. Okay, so let's get right into it. What is the truth about this connection? Why is this connection even happening? You got the High Priestess. Oh, I love this card. Okay, this card tells me that this connection, this person that's in your life, was not placed in your life for just no reason. This person, you and this person are meant to be together for a big reason, for a higher purpose. God, the angels, divine, they conspired this connection to prosper. Okay, this connection is not happening for no reason. There is a very good reason. As you see the High Priestess, you know, there is a very knowing that this is more than what meets the eye. Okay, you and this person could be you know, could be twin flames. Twin flames are people that marry each other, and if they stay together, you guys are meant to have a higher level purpose to serve in this world, into earth, into this 3D materialistic world we live in, to raise consciousness. But first, you guys need to heal each other. I mean, heal yourself and then heal each other and heal the world as your love prospers. Okay, so this connection was made by the angels. Okay, that's a beautiful card to get to know about that, what this connection really is, the energy of this connection and why it is. Okay, the High Priestess. Now, what does your person think about this connection? What is their points of view? You got the Five of Cups. Cups talks about emotion. Five talks about inner conflict, changes. So, Five of Cups, as you see this person, they're sad. So, Five of Cups talks about mourning. You know, a time for mourning, sadness. So, I feel like right now you guys probably could be in separation. And your person feels sad. They feel sad, you know, because I definitely feel like they feel this deep connection with you. And now that you guys are separated, it's just like, oh shit, like really, like damn, like oh shit. Sorry, I just saw 333. So 33, the number 3 talks about the alignment of your mind, body, and soul. Okay, this is a good thing to know. But yes, so your person feels very sad. You know, I feel like they feel so much passion with you. You know, when we have a connection of a high level connection, the High Priestess, you know, when you're with that person, it's just like, whoa, like I never felt like this with nobody. And now that you guys are separate, your person's really feeling it. They're feeling the sadness, and I feel like you guys probably could have telepathy, you know, where you guys can read each other's feelings and emotions, and it's just like they can feel your sadness. They can feel that, you know, that you guys aren't as happy, and they're just like, damn, like I wonder how they're feeling right now. They're feeling the way I'm feeling. Are they hurting the way I'm hurting right now? Because I feel it in my bones. Okay, so your person's mourning right now. Okay, that's how they feel about the connection. They feel really sad. They feel like they're sad that you guys aren't on good terms right now. Okay, all right, what is the future energies of this connection? What is the future energy of this connection? All right, we got the Six of Pentacles. 6 talks about balance, and as you see, there's a scale there. Do you see that scale? All right, so balance. There's going to be a fair share of love, of give and take between you guys, between this connection, which is beautiful. That's how every connection should be. You know, it's helping one another when you need, and realizing, like for example, if one day, you know, you see your person's not feeling too well and they're in a bad mood and they're just not they're not, God, I'm saying sorry to myself, but they're not mentally well, you're gonna pick up the slack for them. You're gonna be like, yo, I got you, like what do you need, or let me do this for you, you know. And when you're down, your person's gonna pick you up and make you feel good, you know, and make you see your worth. Both of you guys are going to know how to help each other, and know when to step back and realize, okay, I need to take a step back. I need to figure out what I want and what I need to do to make myself feel better, and then I'll come forth to them and be like, hey, like I'm sorry I was feeling this way, but you know, I'm better and I want to work things out with you. So I feel like there will be this balance and understanding between you two. You know, you guys will be able to help each other, and not only help yourself but help others. Because again, with this High Priestess energy, this connection is not just for a lovey-dovey, just, you know, just love for you two. Like, no, this connection is healing towards you two, but also ones around you. Okay, this connection, when you guys come together, you guys are gonna work together, and it may just be simple ways, like you may not physically work together, but mentally, the way you heal each other will help heal others. Your love will help heal others. It will really literally heal others physically, mentally, and emotionally, and spiritually. Okay, so that's what I'm intuitively getting when it comes to this connection. Okay, what advice do you need to hear when it comes to this connection? Okay, so we got the Magician. The Magician in reverse. So when I get the Magician in reverse, I hear manipulation. I hear, you know, abusive, you know, it's kind of like power tripping. So you need to be careful to not overstep your boundaries, okay? to not manipulate your person. Because I feel like you are going to see clear, especially if you are the divine feminine. Usually the divine feminines are the ones. And if you're the divine masculine, that's cool too. That means I feel like anyone that's watching this is more awakened than their other half. And if you are, you can really you can scope out the scene. You know, and I feel like you may, because you know the truth and you're seeing how they feel, you probably overstep your boundaries and try to like help them or do, you know, do what's best for them. But you need to do what's best for you, and you need to speak your truth, do what you can do, but don't manipulate their feelings. Like, don't talk for them. They need to speak their truth. They need to also communicate. You know, and with any relationship connection, there needs to be a balance of a give and take. There needs to be a comfort of a vulnerability of both of you guys to speak your truth. Because yes, you can speak their truth for them, but does that help at the end of the day? No, it won't help. I mean, it'll help for you, but it won't help them grow. They need to grow, right? So allow them, give them the space they need for them to grow. You know, and do what you can, manifest what you can, set your intentions out there, what you want, what you deserve, okay, and let them meet you halfway, okay, because this Six of Pentacles energy talks about balance, okay, it talks about prosperity, but both of you guys need to meet each other halfway in the middle, right? We also got the Page of Swords. Swords talks about mentality. Page talks about beginnings, just being that go-getter. So again, this card talks about, you know exactly, you have clarity, you know what you need to do, how to do it, when to do it, what, where, and when. You know, you've thought about it over and over. You probably overthought about it, about your connection, but you know, this is the time to speak your truth. This is the time to be aligned. You know, to really speak your truth, to give your person the communication they need. But again, do not overstep your boundaries. Do not manipulate your person. Do not speak for them. Let them speak their truth and if they don't speak their truth now, they will. Okay, because I'm telling you, this connection is more than what meets the eye. Maybe that's why they struggle. Maybe that's why they're feeling so much pain right now, because they know that this connection is more than what meets the eye, that they need to build their confidence, they need to build their personality, they need to grow into their higher self before they come and check you. Yeah, so that's all I'm getting. What is the Angel Oracle card you need to see when it comes to this connection? Soulmate. Cute. Yes, this is your soulmate. So I want to just put this out here and say that when I pick my cards, I shuffle my cards, make them fall one by one. I don't look at them. I don't look at them until I got all of them together, and then I review over them, and then I do my video. Okay, but let me tell you, when you get the High Priestess and the Soulmate card together in a reading, that's the universe talking to you, honey, and telling me to tell you that this is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. Take it however it resonates. This is more. Okay, as you see, look at them. Look at them. They're so cute. They're like, you know, they're embracing each other. They make each other happy. But as well, they see their worth in themselves. And they see that they've done, you know, you guys are doing the soul work. And this time in separation is making you see the worth in this connection. And also in yourself. And why you both deserve such true love. That's a beautiful. I love this reading. Okay, just for you, please just make sure, don't manipulate them, don't speak for them, let them speak for themselves. When they're ready, they will speak, and you know, things will prosper. And make sure to not give yourself too much, and they need to meet you halfway, right? That's all I got. If you like this reading, if it resonated, please like the video, leave a comment down below if you want more insights to your reading. There's a link in my description. I am quite busy right now, but the sooner you leave, you send an email, I will get back to you as soon as I can. And if you haven't subscribed, please again do subscribe. I'll be so grateful. And that's all I have to say for the people that chose the white stone. Bye, gems. Hi, gems. So for the people that chose the stone, I think this is amethyst. Yeah. Okay, so what is the truth about this connection? Okay, before we get into the reading, Tarot talks truth. So if you're not mentally stable, emotionally stable, don't watch this video, because I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm going to speak what I see through the cards. And yes, if I see good, I'm going to speak what's good and bad. I also like to say we are the creators of our reality. So if you hear something you don't like, please be advised you can manifest what you want by changing how you think subconsciously, by saying mantras, repeating positive affirmations every day. Okay, and that these really work. Like, try it for 3-4 days and see how it makes you feel. 1 minute a day, repeat something. I'm abundant always, I'm abundant always, and this really helps. It changes your reality. It's changed mine, and I know it will change yours if you put in the work. Okay, first of all, I want to say I'm just very grateful that you are watching this. Oh, I saw 111, which is follow your intuition, do what you have to do that you know is right. So yes, I just saw that. I didn't want to share that, but yes, as we start this reading, I just want to say thank you so much. I am very grateful and honored that you are even watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe if you like my videos, and if you want to keep up to date with my weekly videos, my tarot readings. Okay, so let's get right into it. For the people that chose the purple stone, what is the truth about this connection? Okay, I pulled a card for what is the truth, what is the purpose of this connection, how does your person's point of view of this connection, what are the future energy, and what advice do you need to hear when it comes to this connection? What is the truth about this connection? Let's get right into it. Purpose of this connection, temperance. So when I see this card, it makes me think this connection is more than what meets the eye. I keep on saying that, more than what meets the eye, but yes, more than what meets the eye, that this was divinely guided. Okay, you see the angel. So you guys were meant to be in each other's lives to restore balance in this 3D world, into Earth, into this universe. Okay, you guys are both, because temperance talks about balance. It talks about, you see this person, they're pouring a cup of water, and between 2 cups, you know, I'm measuring to see, like, okay, is this equal? And I don't really like to think of equality, but more of equity, yeah. So it's just like, if one person has less money than the other, then that means one person will pay more than the other. That's equity. But equality is when there's a standard price, and even though there's a standard price for everyone, but even though you may have less than that person, well, it's equality. I mean, you know, just it's a standard price. So if this person gets it, you get it too, even though if you're poorer than the other person. So that's why I always say equity. So I feel like you guys are going to restore the equity in this reality, in this realm that we live in. And it's a divine purpose of why you guys are together, or why this connection will prosper, or is prospering. But I say will prosper because as of right now, what does your person think of this connection? How do they feel about this connection right now? And we got the 3 of Cups in reverse. Your person feels left out. They feel alone, and they're probably a little bit sour right now. Okay, they're not appreciating, they're not being grateful for the ones they have around them. And I feel like this connection, you guys are in separation. Why I say that is because they miss you. They miss your love. They miss having you around. They see your worth, and they're just like, wow, like, damn, Did I really mess up with this person? I don't know. But you know, they're just feeling very sour and down in their emotions, and realizing, you know, maybe they should have tried harder, maybe they should have done something to make things right between you two. And now they're really feeling the sorrow and feeling lonely, and they feel like, you know, you're just leaving them out in the cold, you know, and they thought that they meant more to you. Okay, that's how they feel right now. What are the future energies of this connection? You got the Fool. Can't see that properly, but yes, you got the Fool. Okay, what is the, well, you got the Fool in reverse. The Fool in reverse talks about being careless, having careless actions, doing whatever, plowing first, head first into fair, which is good sometimes, but sometimes we really need to think about, what are we really putting ourselves into? Is this right? Are we doing the right decision? You know, really gotta think, right? What I'm getting is, you know, you guys will come together, and when you guys do, it's gonna be like, oh, nice, all lovey-dovey and great, but you know, you may want to try things, and it's just like, maybe it's not, this is not the right thing to do right now, you know, because this, every action has consequences, and consequences are not always bad. They can be good or bad, but that's why it's so important, because it's telling, this card telling me you guys are just gonna probably, you know, go, you know, you guys are gonna rush into each other and do what you want to do, because you guys been resisting each other in so long, and this is gonna cause this chaos in your life, you know. But you really need to think about the consequences, because every action has consequences. So think twice, act once. Think twice, act once. Okay, because you don't want to end up with a mistake where you're just like, I mean, every mistake is a learning lesson, but you rather have wisdom, okay, before you make that mistake. Okay, all right. Now, what is the advice you need for when it comes to with your connection? Okay, you got the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, 9 talks about the wrap up, you know, letting go of something to begin something else, and working, basically creating a life you love and feeling happy from within. So the advice I'm getting for you is that you need to work on yourself. You need to, before you head into this this connection and prosper and make more time for this connection, you need to make sure you are happy within yourself, that you make yourself happy, that you don't, whether this person is in or out of your life, you are Gucci, you good, you got yourself, because you learned how to make yourself happy. You see this person in this connection? Do you see that person, how they're in there, they're on the piano doing their own thing? They're happy because they took time to really cultivate this reality where they create their own abundance. You need to do that. That's what you need to do. You need to focus. I'm not saying that you need to turn into hermit mode and avoid this person, but you need to work on yourself. You need to make sure you're spiritually, mentally, emotionally well. Okay, because again, with this Temperance, the purpose of this connection is that you are both to create balance in this world, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. But how can you do that if you're not having that within you? So again, you need to do that. Your person needs to create that balance within their life. And maybe that's why they have this 3 of Cups energy in reverse, where they feel sad and alone, because they need to purge this energy of relying on someone, wanting someone to be there to make themselves happy. They need to realize they need to get in this energy too, you know, of creating their happiness within. Because then how do you know if a person is, if you're in love with them or if you're in lust with them? How do you know if you truly don't make your own happiness? You don't know. You are dependent on them, and you don't want that. So the advice is, you know, if you don't want this careless attitude, this head first because you feel lonely attitude, you need to create that life, that beautiful life within for yourself. And make sure, you know, you have hobbies that make you happy, hobbies that make you money, hobbies to keep you in shape, okay, and have mental clarity, okay. And you also got the Seven of Wands. Wands talks about action. Seven talks about inner strength, about spiritual inner strength. Okay, but as you see this card, they're like about to fight. You know, they're about to like eat each other's head off. Okay, but what this card tells me is that you guys will reconcile. Well, you guys will see each other. You and your person will see each other. But when you do, don't be naive. Speak your truth. Have your boundaries. And no, you ain't no one to be bullshitted with. Okay? Because your person may try to sneak their way into your life. And, you know, they'll flirt with you. They'll try to, you know, have fun with you. And that's totally fine. But if they ain't locking, you know, if they're not trying to be committed to you, and if you, I mean, hey, you know, set your intentions down there. Like, this is what I want, and if I'm not getting it, I'm not giving you this. We can be friends. You know, we can be friends, but not friends with benefit. You understand? Okay, we Gucci. Good. You know, so set your beliefs down. So your person knows you ain't joking. You're not kidding. You're real. Because you take yourself real. Okay, real is rare, and they're gonna realize that when you come correct. All right, so yeah, that's your advice. I pulled a Romance Angel Oracle card. Okay, you got express your love. All right, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Beautiful. So yes, I mean, these cards kind of conflict each other because it's just like, oh, have your boundaries, know what, just have your strength, speak your truth, have the strength to speak your truth. But also have your strength to speak your love. To be vulnerable to speak your love. Okay? Because you do feel love for this person. And you should show it. But you should also respect yourself too, right? Don't just show it and not put your values out there and respect yourself. Right? Express your love to this person, yes. But express it to yourself too. Know your worth, right? Yeah, so do show them, because I do believe they miss you, and I know you miss them, and you gotta show, you know, it's probably not easy for them as well, you know, but just have that balance. Again, temperance, that balance of that giving, of that love, because once you have that balance and you work on yourself, your love, this connection, this love connection will restore balance in the universe. And it's a beautiful thing. It's an energetically beautiful thing. So yeah, that's all I have for your reading. I hope you enjoyed. If you really like this reading, if you want more of this reading, please, if you like a personal reading, please contact me. I'm quite busy, but the sooner you contact me, the better I can, the earlier I can contact you, and we can go forth about doing a personal reading. Okay, if you like this reading and if you like my other readings, please do subscribe. I'll be so grateful. That's all I have for the people that chose this amethyst purple stone. Okay, thank you, Jens. Bye.